Do you want to unlock the secret to being constantly on someone's mind? Imagine having the power to captivate, to intrigue, to become the person they can't help but think about, day and night. It might sound like magic, but it's not. It's about understanding the subtle art of human connection and harnessing the power of simple psychological principles. And the best part? You're just moments away from discovering how. Stick around until the end because this isn't just any relationship advice, this is the key to becoming truly unforgettable. Welcome. Have you ever wished you could be that one person who just lingers in someone's thoughts? Well, you're in exactly the right place. Introduction, The Unforgettable You, Mastering the Art of Magnetic Presence. In a world saturated with fleeting interactions and superficial connections, the ability to leave a lasting impression, to become someone others genuinely think about, is a rare and valuable skill. It's not about manipulation or game-playing, it's about cultivating a magnetic presence rooted in authenticity, self-awareness, and a deep understanding of human psychology. This essay, interwoven with practical strategies and insightful analysis, will guide you on a journey to unlock your own unforgettable potential. We'll delve into the nuances of creating intrigue, forging emotional bonds, and mastering the delicate dance of presence and absence. We'll explore how prioritizing your personal growth and calibrating your emotional expressions can transform you into someone not just remembered, but deeply valued. This isn't a quick-fix guide, but a comprehensive exploration of the principles that underpin genuine human connection and enduring attraction. The goal is to empower you to become the best version of yourself, radiating confidence, authenticity, and a compelling aura that naturally draws others in. Elaborate on the concept of magnetic presence. What does it look like? How does it feel to be around someone with it? Provide examples of people you admire for their magnetic presence. Discuss the importance of authenticity. Why is it crucial for building genuine connections? How can you cultivate authenticity in your own life? Explain the ethical considerations. Emphasize that the goal is not to manipulate or control others, but to build healthy and mutually beneficial relationships. Introduce the 5 key strategies that will be explored in the essay, briefly outline each strategy and its role in creating a lasting impression. Address the role of self-awareness. How does understanding your own strengths, weaknesses, and emotional triggers contribute to building stronger connections? Consider adding a personal anecdote about a time you felt forgettable or, conversely, when you felt you made a significant impact on someone. Incorporate relevant research findings on social psychology, attraction, and the science of memory. 2. The magic of mystery, unveiling intrigue, one layer at a time. Have you ever wondered why some people just captivate your attention from the moment you meet them? It's often because they possess an air of mystery. We humans are hardwired to crave the unknown, to unravel the enigma. So, how do you become that mystery novel someone can't put down? It's simpler than you think. First, break the predictability cycle. If people always know what you're going to say or do, there's no suspense. Sprinkle unpredictability into your interactions. Next, share in doses, like a book, reveal chapters of yourself gradually. Finally, embrace your unique interests. What makes you, you? Stargazing, painting, obscure music. These passions make you an enigma. The real secret isn't pretense, but being authentically yourself in a way that leaves others wanting more. Don't make them feel excluded, invite them on a journey to discover the depths of who you are, one intriguing piece at a time. The allure of the unknown has captivated humanity for millennia. From ancient myths to modern-day thrillers, the power of mystery lies in its ability to ignite our curiosity and drive us to seek answers. In the realm of human connection, cultivating a sense of mystery can be a potent tool for creating intrigue and sparking genuine interest. However, it's crucial to distinguish between authentic mystery, which stems from a rich inner life and a carefully considered approach to self-disclosure, and manufactured mystery, which is often perceived as manipulative or disingenuous. True mystery is not about concealing your true self, it's about revealing it in a way that encourages exploration and fosters a deeper connection. Expand on breaking the predictability cycle. Provide concrete examples of how to be less predictable in everyday interactions. E.g., suggesting unexpected activities, offering unusual opinions, changing your routine. Discuss the fine line between unpredictability and inconsistency. How can you be unpredictable without appearing unreliable or flaky? Explore the concept of strategic spontaneity. How can you plan for spontaneity in your life? Elaborate on sharing in doses. Discuss the importance of pacing your self-disclosure. What are some appropriate topics to share early on in a relationship? What should be reserved for later? Explain the concept of information asymmetry and how it can create intrigue. Address the potential for oversharing and its negative consequences. Consider the role of storytelling in revealing yourself gradually. How can you craft compelling narratives that pique people's interest? Delve into embracing unique interests. Encourage readers to identify and cultivate their passions. How can they rediscover lost hobbies or explore new interests? Explain how to talk about your passions in an engaging way. Discuss the importance of being authentic in your interests. Don't pretend to be interested in something just to impress someone else. Explore the concept of niche appeal. How can embracing your unique interests attract like-minded individuals? Discuss the potential pitfalls of trying to be mysterious. Explain how manufactured mystery can backfire. Address the dangers of being secretive or withholding. Discuss the importance of transparency and honesty in relationships. Include anecdotes and examples. Share personal stories or examples of people who have successfully cultivated a sense of mystery. Analyze fictional characters who embody the concept of mystery. Incorporate psychological principles. Discuss the scarcity principle and how it relates to the allure of mystery. Explain the curiosity gap and how it can be used to pique interest. Explore the Zeigarnik effect and how unfinished tasks or unanswered questions can linger in people's minds. Add research and citation research on topics such as the psychology of curiosity, interpersonal attraction, and self-presentation would strengthen this section. 3. Creating emotional connection, weaving invisible threads of lasting impact. Ever wonder why some people just stick in your mind, tugging at your heartstrings? It's because they've forged an emotional connection. These connections are invisible threads that bind people, making the thought of someone linger. So, how do you create that lasting emotional bond? First, listen deeply. Don't just hear their words, understand their feelings, fears, and dreams. Second, share vulnerabilities. It's not weakness, it's a bridge to genuine connection. Third, be present in the moments. In a world of distractions, undivided attention is a rare and precious gift. Finally, show appreciation. Kindness, gratitude, and simple, thinking of you messages go a long way. Remember, it's not manipulation, it's fostering a sincere bond that enriches both your lives. Emotional connection is the bedrock of meaningful relationships. It's the invisible force that draws us to others, creating a sense of belonging, understanding, and shared experience. It's what transforms fleeting acquaintances into cherished friends and romantic partners. Building strong emotional connections requires a willingness to be vulnerable, to listen deeply, and to offer genuine empathy. It's about creating a safe space where both individuals feel seen, heard, and valued for who they truly are. In a world that often prioritizes superficial interactions and fleeting digital connections, cultivating the art of emotional connection is more important than ever. Expand on listening deeply. Discuss active listening techniques, e.g., paraphrasing, reflecting feelings, asking clarifying questions. Explain the difference between hearing and listening. Provide exercises for improving your listening skills. Address common barriers to effective listening, e.g., distractions, biases, prejudgments. Explore the concept of empathic listening. Delve into sharing vulnerabilities. Define vulnerability and explain why it's essential for building trust. Discuss the difference between healthy vulnerability and oversharing. Provide examples of appropriate ways to be vulnerable in different types of relationships. Address the fear of vulnerability and how to overcome it. Explore the concept of emotional safety. Elaborate on being present in the moments. Discuss the importance of mindfulness and being fully engaged in the present. Provide tips for reducing distractions and staying focused. Explain how to cultivate a sense of presence in everyday activities. Address the impact of technology on our ability to be present. Explore the concept of mindful communication. Expand on showing appreciation. Discuss the power of gratitude and its positive impact on relationships. Provide examples of specific ways to show appreciation, e.g., writing thank you notes, giving compliments, doing acts of service. Explain the importance of being sincere in your expressions of gratitude. Address the potential for taking others for granted. Explore the concept of appreciative inquiry. Discuss the importance of empathy. Define empathy and explain its role in building emotional connections. Provide examples of how to show empathy in different situations. Address the difference between empathy and sympathy. Explore the concept of cognitive empathy and emotional empathy. Include anecdotes and examples. Share personal stories or examples of people who have successfully built strong emotional connections. Analyze fictional characters who embody the qualities of empathy, vulnerability, and presence. Incorporate psychological principles. Discuss the attachment theory and its implications for emotional connection. Explain the social exchange theory and how it relates to reciprocity in relationships. Explore the self-disclosure theory and its role in building trust and intimacy. Add research and citation studies on attachment theory, empathy, and the benefits of gratitude would be helpful here. 4. The power of absence, mastering the art of anticipation and longing. Sometimes, not being present can make you more present in someone's thoughts. It's a paradox, but absence truly does make the heart grow fonder. So, how do you use this power? First, cultivate your world. Have a rich, fulfilling life on your own. Second, balance connection with independence. After close interaction, intentionally take me time. Third, use silence strategically. After meaningful conversation, allow space before reaching out. Finally, re-engage with fresh energy. Bring new insights or discoveries to the table. The art of making someone miss you isn't manipulation, it's understanding the natural ebb and flow of connection. The adage, absence makes the heart grow fonder, speaks to a fundamental truth about human relationships. While connection and intimacy are essential for building strong bonds, the experience of absence can paradoxically enhance those feelings, creating a sense of longing, anticipation, and renewed appreciation. However, the power of absence is a delicate instrument, one that must be wielded with care and intention. When used inappropriately, it can lead to miscommunication, anxiety, and even the erosion of trust. The key lies in striking a healthy balance between connection and independence, ensuring that absence is perceived not as rejection or indifference, but as an opportunity for personal growth and renewed appreciation. Expand on cultivating your world. Encourage readers to identify and pursue their passions and interests. Discuss the importance of having a strong sense of self-worth independent of relationships. Provide tips for building a fulfilling life outside of romantic relationships. Address the potential for codependency and how to avoid it. Elaborate on balancing connection with independence. Discuss the importance of setting boundaries in relationships. Explain how to communicate your need for space without hurting your partner's feelings. Provide examples of healthy ways to spend time apart. Address the potential for jealousy and insecurity when one partner needs more space than the other. Delve into using silence strategically. Discuss the power of silence in communication. Explain how to use silence to create tension and anticipation. Provide examples of appropriate and inappropriate uses of silence. Address the potential for silence to be misinterpreted as anger or disapproval. Expand on re-engaging with fresh energy. Discuss the importance of bringing new experiences and perspectives to relationships. Provide tips for keeping conversations interesting and engaging. Explain how to use absence as an opportunity for personal growth and self-reflection. Discuss the potential pitfalls of using absence. Explain how excessive absence can damage relationships. Address the dangers of playing hard to get. Discuss the importance of clear communication and honesty in relationships. Include anecdotes and examples. Share personal stories or examples of relationships that have benefited from periods of absence. Analyze fictional characters who successfully use absence to their advantage. Incorporate psychological principles. Discuss the scarcity principle and how it relates to the power of absence. Explain the mere exposure effect and how it can be counteracted by periods of absence. Explore the reactance theory and how it can explain the desire for what is forbidden or unavailable. Add research and citation research on the benefits of solitude, the importance of boundaries in relationships, and the psychology of longing would enhance this section. Calibrating emotional expressions, the art of nuance and intrigue. The way you express your emotions plays a huge role in how often someone thinks about you. It's about striking a balance, showing enough interest to keep them engaged, but holding back just enough to maintain intrigue. How do you master this delicate dance? First, moderate your enthusiasm. Overdoing it can make you seem less valuable. Second, build anticipation through subtlety. Hint at plans without revealing everything. Third, use nonverbal cues. Eye contact, body language, and subtle smiles can say more than words. Finally, share joy in their success, but keep it balanced. Engaging emotionally requires nuance, fostering a deep connection based on genuine interest, not manipulation. The ability to effectively calibrate your emotional expressions is a crucial skill in navigating the complexities of human interaction. It's not about suppressing your emotions or pretending to be someone you're not, it's about understanding how your emotions are perceived by others and learning to express them in a way that fosters connection and builds rapport. Mastering this delicate balance requires a high degree of self-awareness, empathy, and the ability to adapt your communication style to different situations. When you can express your emotions authentically and effectively, you create a sense of trust, connection, and mutual understanding that draws others closer. Expand on moderating your enthusiasm. Discuss the importance of emotional regulation. Explain how to avoid being perceived as overly eager or desperate. Provide tips for maintaining a sense of composure and self-control. Address the potential for suppressing your emotions and the negative consequences of doing so. Elaborate on building anticipation through subtlety. Discuss the power of suggestion and hinting. Explain how to create a sense of mystery and intrigue. Provide examples of subtle ways to build anticipation in different situations. Address the potential for being perceived as manipulative or deceitful. Delve into using nonverbal cues to your advantage. Discuss the importance of body language, eye contact, and facial expressions. Explain how to use nonverbal cues to convey interest, affection, and confidence. Provide examples of positive and negative nonverbal cues. Address the potential for misinterpreting nonverbal cues. Expand on sharing joy in their success. Discuss the importance of celebrating other people's achievements. Explain how to show genuine enthusiasm and support. Provide examples of appropriate ways to celebrate someone else's success. Address the potential for envy and resentment. Discuss the importance of emotional intelligence. Define emotional intelligence and explain its role in building strong relationships. Provide examples of how to improve your emotional intelligence. Address the potential for emotional manipulation and how to protect yourself from it. Include anecdotes and examples. Share personal stories or examples of people who have successfully calibrated their emotional expressions. Analyze fictional characters who embody the qualities of emotional intelligence and nuance. Incorporate psychological principles. Discuss the emotional contagion and how emotions can spread from one person to another. Explain the attribution theory and how we interpret other people's behavior. Explore the social penetration theory and how relationships develop through self-disclosure. Add research and citation studies on emotional intelligence, nonverbal communication, and social perception would greatly benefit this section. 6. Prioritizing your growth, radiating confidence and purpose. One of the most attractive qualities is prioritizing your growth. When you focus on personal development, you exude confidence and purpose. So, how does this make you unforgettable? First, cultivate your passions. They make you interesting and show you have a life beyond relationships. Second, set and pursue personal goals. It demonstrates ambition and drive. Third, maintain healthy boundaries. It commands respect. Finally, show self-sufficiency. Being independent makes you a partner, not someone seeking to fill a void. Prioritizing your happiness creates a magnetic allure. It sends a message that you're someone of substance. The most captivating individuals are not those who desperately seek external validation, but those who are deeply committed to their own personal growth and development. When you prioritize your own well-being, pursue your passions with unwavering enthusiasm, and strive to become the best version of yourself, you radiate an undeniable aura of confidence, purpose, and authenticity. This inner magnetism naturally attracts others and makes you someone they want to be around, someone they admire, and someone they remember long after the initial encounter. Prioritizing your growth is not selfish, it's an act of self-love that ultimately benefits all of your relationships. Expand on cultivating your passions. Discuss the importance of finding activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Provide tips for rediscovering lost passions or exploring new interests. Explain how to incorporate your passions into your daily life. Address the potential for burnout and how to avoid it. Elaborate on setting and pursuing personal goals. Discuss the importance of setting SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound. Provide tips for breaking down large goals into smaller, manageable steps. Explain how to track your progress and stay motivated. Address the potential for setbacks and how to overcome them. Delve into maintaining healthy boundaries. Discuss the importance of setting boundaries in all areas of your life. Explain how to communicate your boundaries clearly and assertively. Provide examples of healthy boundaries in different types of relationships. Address the potential for guilt and anxiety when setting boundaries. Expand on showing self-sufficiency. Discuss the importance of being able to take care of yourself financially, emotionally, and physically. Explain how to develop a strong sense of self-reliance. Provide tips for building a support network of friends and family. Address the potential for isolation and how to avoid it. Discuss the importance of self-compassion. Define self-compassion and explain its role in personal growth. Provide exercises for practicing self-compassion. Address the potential for self-criticism and how to overcome it. Include anecdotes and examples. Share personal stories or examples of people who have transformed their lives through personal growth. Analyze fictional characters who embody the qualities of confidence, purpose, and self-reliance. Incorporate psychological principles. Discuss the self-efficacy theory and how it relates to goal setting and achievement. Explain the growth mindset and how it can help you overcome obstacles. Explore the self-determination theory and its role in motivation and well-being. Add research and citation studies on goal setting, motivation, self-esteem, and resilience would be valuable additions. 7. Conclusion: the enduring legacy of authentic connection. We've explored 5 transformative strategies to make you unforgettable: embracing unpredictability, fostering emotional connections, wisely using absence, calibrating emotional expressions, and prioritizing your growth. Remember, it's not about tricks, it's about cultivating genuine connections, respecting yourself, and living a life that naturally draws people in. By focusing on personal development and authentic interactions, you become not just a fleeting thought, but a cherished and constant presence. As you reflect on these strategies, consider how they can enrich your relationships and your journey to becoming your best self. The true magic lies in balancing your growth with the connections you make, ensuring you're not just a passing thought, but a meaningful presence that adds value and joy. Thank you for joining me. If you found this helpful, like, share, and subscribe. Remember, the most powerful connection is the one with yourself. From there, the possibilities are endless. In conclusion, the journey to becoming an unforgettable presence in someone's life is not about mastering manipulative techniques or conforming to societal expectations. It's about embracing your authentic self, cultivating genuine connections, and prioritizing your personal growth. By consciously integrating the 5 key strategies outlined in this essay, embracing unpredictability, fostering emotional connections, wisely using absence, calibrating emotional expressions, and prioritizing your growth, you can transform yourself into someone not just remembered, but deeply valued. Remember that true connection is a reciprocal process. It requires vulnerability, empathy, and a willingness to be present with others. By approaching relationships with authenticity and respect, you can create lasting bonds that enrich both your life and the lives of those around you.